Hello everyone, myself Moksh Sharma, and today I am here in our college's carpentry shop, in a workshop, to make a nameplate. So you can see here, this is our carpentry shop of JSGC Jagdalpur. So today we will make a nameplate using this wood. It is a teak wood. Then we will have the tools like this is a iron smoothing plane. We also have iron jack plane also, but we will use iron smoothing plane. Then we have mallet. This is known as mallet. It's a wooden mallet. Then we also have to, our requirement is also to use the tri-square to have exact 90-degree angle. Then for scaling we will use this wood foot rule. This is a scale, a wooden scale. This is known as wood foot rule. We will do planing process in this job, and for planing process we need a iron smoothing plane. So let's do the process. And this is a marking gauge which will help us to make markings in our job. So as I told you, these are the tools required for making the job nameplate. So let's do the process. First you can see this is a working bench of our carpentry shop, and here one nail is attached. So with the help of mallet we will take the job and then we will attach on the nail. So it is attached. Now we will take iron smoothing plane and let's check that the surface of the nameplate should be very smooth and plain. So let's see. So as you all know, first of all, in working in our workshop we all have to take some precautions. So precautions are, you have to fold your sleeves, then you have to take out your bracelets and all, then you have to take out your watches, your hair should be very small, and this all precautions we should follow. You all can see that I have removed my bracelet, my watch, my sleeves are folded, and I am wearing shoes, and my shirt is in. So these all precautions we have to take to avoid hurting us. And in precautions we know that our teachers taught us that there are 3 types of precautions: for our safety, then our friends' safety, and machine safety. So you all should do this. So let's start the process. The first process of our making our job is planing process. So for planing process, our right leg should be in a backward direction and left leg should be forward direction. Then we will hold in our left hand the handle of the iron smoothing plane, and we will do the to and fro motion of this tool. So let's see how it works. So now you all can see our first top surface is totally plane from all sides. Now we have to do the same process from the opposite side of the plane. So let's take the job, taking the mallet and hitting it with the nail. Now taking the jack plane and now planing the surface. To see by the tri-square that our nameplate is exactly in a 90-degree angle or not. So let's see. Here the margin of error is very low, so we can consider it. Now from each side we will see that it is having 90-degree angle by tri-square or not. Let's see the dimensioning process, then we will dimension it with marking gauge. Now we can see that our top surface is also planed. Now after this planing surface, we have to do marking in it with the dimensions we are provided to make the nameplate. So let's see the dimensions first, then we will mark it by using marking gauge and steel rule. So for the dimension of our job nameplate, we should have a teak wood of size of length 375 mm and 150 mm width. Now the depth of the block should be of 20 mm, and then we will make a chamfer in it. Chamfer in the sense to make it a finishing and to show it a very in a good pattern. So chamfering all the sides with 12 mm depth. That I will show in the job how to make it. By marking it we will make it. And then one more very important thing is there. We will do chamfer in only 3 sides. 4th side we will not do. I will show why we will not do. This is a very important thing. Let's see. So you can see this is our workshop. Please show. That is fitting shop. Here we are having a lathe shop, then shaper machine. Here we are having welding shop, and you can see this is the entry of our carpentry shop. So here, this is also a nameplate of a carpentry shop. In here, please come. So here you can see that the chamfer is in all three sides. This side, and this side. This side we will not do chamfering because this is a holding position of the nameplate. The job, and we will mark it from all the three sides. First of all, let us see the length of the job. Is exactly as per the dimensions or not? It should be 15 mm, so it is exactly coming 14.5 or something. So it is closely to our dimensions. So let's we have seen the dimension, and the width we have provided is 20 mm, 2 centimeter. So it is more than, it is 22. It is considered. Okay. So here you all can see this is a marking gauge. So let me show you. In this marking gauge, here we are having in inches. So first of all, we will see the depth of the job. Here we are having, here the main marking is from the nail. So here the depth is something about, here depth is exactly 1 inch. Okay. So we are provided that from the depth of 12 mm we will do the chamfering. But here it is not possible. We have 22. So let's divide it. 4 if we will have in the head, then it is coming 18. So 9 I can do chamfer from both the sides. Okay. So we will do 9 mm from here depth and 9 mm from here depth. So first of all, before marking, let's plane the edges with the help of sandpaper so that marking will be easy for us. In our job, let's start the marking process. First of all, with the help of wood foot rule and pencil, we will give it 9 mm depth from each side. So here we can see 1 centimeter is there, and this is our 9 mm from this side, and from here let's take from 2 centimeter, and here it is coming 9. Now we will see the working of marking gauge. So here you can see a small needle is there in the marking gauge. So in the point where we have marked, we will place this tip or the pin of the marking gauge, and then we will tighten this knob. Now this is our 9 mm depth, you can see. Now we will hold the marking gauge like this. Here we have taken the side. You can see here it is exactly coming. Now we will take it here and we will mark the line. 9 mm depth on both the sides. Okay, this side we will do the third side. This side is very straight, so we will take it for the fourth end. Okay, so the markings are marked. Now with the help of marking gauge, we will see the points. It is coming exactly here. Now see exactly we have marked the point. From here we will do the chamfer. And the third side we will do the same. Here we have marked, here we have marked, and same here. We have to do this process very gently, because if we will do it hard, the marking will be deflected. So here you can see a straight line is made. Same process doing here. So now in our job we have done the planing process and the marking process. Now we will do the corner planing process of making chamfer in the nameplate. So let's do the. So for making chamfer in the plate, first we have to take iron spooling plane, then take a left leg in front side and back in left side, right leg. Now hold the job like this in the support, then make it in an angle of 45 degree and then also while doing this process we have to take care that some portion of our job should be outside of the working bench. So for this we have to do like this. The other side. So as you all can see, one side of our chamfering is done on both the sides of the nameplate. You can see a triangular portion is visible here, same as from the other side. And we are having a flat head of 4 mm at the top of our chamfered area. So this process we will repeat in this side also and this side also, all the 3 sides we will do. So as you can see from that side I have done from my right hand. One more thing for lefties, you have to put your right leg at the front and left leg at the back and place it your right hand here, and from the left hand you can do like this. From both the side we can do this process. Little bit harder for me from left hand, so I will continue from the right hand. Now as you all can see, here we have done 2 sides. This side we have done, and this side we have done the chamfering work. Now here, while doing in the 3rd side of the nameplate, we have to take care of it that when we will do this, you can see a lining is coming. The lining should match the diagonally should match the edge of the nameplate. Okay, so we will get more finishing and it will look better. See. See, now I have done 2 times. You can see here one line is forming. This line is not matching to the edge, so we have to do more inside. So let's see. See, the line is coming closer to the edge. We will do more. And here you have to take care that you have to do this thing very gently, because the last portion will break if you will do it harder. Okay. So while doing here, we will see here also the edge is coming or not. You can see the line has been created and it is approximately matching the edge of our nameplate. So let's do more. So see here, one straight line is created and both edge lines are meeting to the edge of the point. This is not meeting exactly. Let's do more. So we have to go back. So now it is meeting. Okay, so we will repeat this again in the other side of the nameplate. So as you all can see here, edge line is formed from this side, from this side, which is meeting the edge tip point of the nameplate in this side. So this one we have done. Now we will do the surface finish of our nameplate by using sandpaper. We will use the sandpaper to give it a shiny and better look. So let's do it. It is looking very better. The rashes of the wood has been removed. See, these are the dust particles. So just for the showing purpose, I have marked it with the chalk. You can see here our flat surface of the nameplate is ready, and here the chamfered surface is there, which is very flat. It is in an inclined angle, and here we can see that this portion is our top surface portion, which is the remaining. At last you can see that our nameplate is ready. So this is the chamfered surface, this is the surface we will hinge, as I shown in our carpentry shop. It is hinged from this side, and here it is written carpentry and shop. So as per your requirement, you can write anything. So it is a nameplate. I will make this. I have written my name and my semester. Thank you for watching this video in which I have covered the making of nameplate in our carpentry shop. Thank you.